Let's take a problem where it says 5 years ago the sum of the ages of a father and his son was 40 years. Alright, then they say 5 years hence, that means 5 years after, 5 years hence the age of the father will be, the age of the father will be 3 times the age of his son. 3 times the age of his son. Now the question is, what are their respective ages? That means find the age of, present age, that should be. So find the present age. This is the question asked. How do we solve this problem, this kind of problem? See, we have to go step by step. What is the first information they give us? They say 5 years ago the sum of ages of a father and his son was 40 years. Okay, so let me write that the sum of the present ages of the father and the son, the son is 40 plus 5 plus 5. How is it coming? Because they have said that 5 years ago the sum, whatever be the age of father and his son, 5 years ago it was that sum of their ages was 40 years. So I have to add 5 years to get the sum of present ages. I have to add 5 years in the age of father and 5 years in the age of son. Then only we'll get the sum of the present ages, right? So how much does that come? 40 plus 5 is 45, plus 5 gives you 50 years. Okay, this is the sum of the present ages of the father and son. Next I see what happens in the after 5 years. That means 5 years hence. Let me use another color here. 5 years hence, what happens? The sum of their ages will be, sum of their ages will be equal to, see, we have got that sum of the present ages is 50. So 5 years after, I have to add 5 years for the age of father and 5 years for the age of son. That means the sum of their ages 5 years hence will become 50 plus 5 gives you 55, plus 5 gives you 60. 5 years hence their sum of their ages will become 60 years. But by the question, what are you seeing? Let me use another color here. but by the question sum is 4 times this sum, I mean this 60 years, this sum is 4 times the age of the sun, 4 times the age of the sun, right? So 5 years hence, 5 years hence, the age of the sun will be I mean, let me write equal to sign here, 60 divided by 4. How much does it come? 6 ones are 6. I have 6 minus 4, 2. Beside is 0. So 4 5s are 20. Okay. So my 5 years hence, the age of the sun is 15 years. And that of his father will be 60 minus 15. That means what? 0 is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. Then 1 comes and get added with 1. So 2. Next 6 minus 2 is 4. 45 years. Right? Therefore, what will be the present ages? Therefore, present age of father is 45 minus 5, that is 40 years, and present age of son is how much? 15 minus 5, that is 10 years. Right? Hope this is clear.